What is up? Good morning. All right. So, Sunday, which is an obvious day as to what that's going to be, meal prep. So, we're going to get started on that. Per usual, we start with the protein oatmeal bake, and then we will essentially go from there at that point. So, let's see. Is there anything else? We already prepped everything last night. We'll bring that out as it comes. But yeah, for now, let's get this bake going. So I'm looking for a new protein powder, right, to use, and I think I found the one that I'm really gonna like. So I'm using Old School Labs. I always saw advertisements for them, and I was like, that's cool. I like their design and stuff like that. I like the way the logo looks, etc., etc. But then I saw they had their protein blend, and it was like a mix of like whey, casein, beef, egg, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But the main thing was a mix of whey and casein. That's what stood out to me. And I gotta say, like when I tried these out, I got two, so pumpkin spice and lemon lime. Lemon lime tasted really good in the protein oatmeal. And when I did the pumpkin spice just on its own with some almond milk, man, that was really good too. So I'm very curious to see how this turns out with the protein oatmeal bake, and I'm actually pretty excited. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I'm going to taste test it tomorrow, but regardless, I am very excited to see how this comes out. So yeah, I'll see you then. All right, so protein oatmeal is in. Now what's left is to get started. We're gonna do so we're doing 3 meals today. We're doing a big boy chili is what it's called. It's just a big, like, high calorie chili, essentially another 1,000-calorie meal. We're doing a little Instapot barbecue chicken, and then for dinner we are doing a Cajun chicken pasta style dish. So all 3 are brand new. Well, actually, that's not true. The Instapot barbecue chicken I've done before. So, but 2 of them are brand new, so we'll see how that goes. Usually it makes me a little nervous, but hey, the only way to learn is to do it, so let's do it. I am upset right now. I wanted to put in the second can of tomatoes, right? But then the stupid freaking little peeling part comes off, man. And I don't know if I have anything to take it, like open it. I tried to find like this little hand can opener thing, you just pry it open, but I guess I don't have it. Anything like that? Question mark? You know what I mean? I have a can opener, I have this can opener, but they weren't working. I tried using my spoon, and then check this out. It freaking breaks my spoon, and now I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in my meal. I'm upset. I just need to take a second to breathe and get back to it. But still, that genuinely really upsets me. Why does that happen? But I don't know, was that my error? Did I do it too hard? Like, I don't know. Could I have used scissors to pry it open? Maybe. Seems like a stupid idea though. This is the one I was trying to find. This has that little top part there. And I'll just kind of like pry it open with this. Pissed. It just comes off that easy. Pissed. Pissed, pissed, pissed. Well, anyway, most of the chili is done. I'm bringing it to a boil right now. Just making sure nothing else comes off with this. Just mix this around a little bit. Anyway, bringing it to a light boil, then I'm going to cover it up and simmer it. I don't think I'm going to record that whole process. Seems a little redundant at that point. But yeah, I will cut to when it is ready. We're back. So it has been about 25 minutes. I could give it 5 more minutes, but we have to see if the potatoes have softened and yada yada yada. So, for they have, but they could be a little bit softer. So we'll put it in for another 5 minutes and go from there. That's my calculator. 5 minutes. All right. Also, you didn't need to put the lid on there. I don't know why I thought the lid needed to be on there. There's a lot of spice in that chili. Yeah, the lid did not need to be on there. So anyway, 5 minutes. Hey, we're back. So yeah, everything's done. Everything is good to go. I didn't record it just because the thing was charging and I was just kind of doing on the side, but the dish calls for cornbread, and you know what? We'll let that cook in there a little bit longer. Do like maybe 3 more minutes. Time on that. Okay. But the chili came out pretty solid. Hopefully you can see it from there. I mean, you'll see the plating, I guess, but it came out pretty solid. Just adjusting the spices and things of that sort. So overall, pretty good. And taste-wise, not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and get started on the Cajun chicken next. And then from there, we will finish with the barbecue chicken. And that should be it for the day. Oh, the protein oatmeal bake also finished. I don't know if I can just turn it this way and show it to you. It's just right there. Ignore the mess and stuff like that. I don't really have a lot of space to put things in, considering this is my main table. But it is what it is, right? You work with what you got. So, yeah, anyway, let's get to the Cajun chicken pasta. So we're gonna do a little taste test. I had a little extra in the batter for the cornbread. I have never made cornbread before. I don't know how this will be. I did not necessarily get the ingredients right, I will say that right now. Probably could have been cooking more since the top start to brown. Only those sides really got browned. But hey, it's your first time for everything, right? Just kind of see how it goes. This is fresh, so I'm probably gonna burn my mouth, but hey. I put way too much salt. I put way too much salt in this. It is like cornbread for the first 5 seconds, and then it's just a wall of salt. Damn it. Oh man. Well, what can you do? It doesn't taste bad. That's the thing, it doesn't taste bad. It's just salty. I like salty, so I don't mind it too much. But I know you give this to someone else, not gonna fly with them. Not too much. So, oh well, anyway, chicken. I just realized the camera was like facing that way most of the time. Well, whatever, it's time lapse, not a big deal. Pasta, the Cajun chicken pasta is cooking. It's just now at this point simmering, cooking the pasta noodles,
and I gotta let that be for 15 minutes. Obviously not gonna have you sit in a time lapse of literally nothing happening. I mean, I guess I could make something happen, but the hell am I gonna do? I also don't wanna do anything just because it's still, what, like 7, 10 in the morning? I got like one more meal to make, so it's not too bad. Should be done and over real quick. This table's a blessing, man. I don't have much. I don't have much. And I'm so happy just to have something as simple as this table. It makes prepping everything so much easier, you know what I mean? It just, I'm not fighting for space. I'm not, you know, trying to clean up every second, do all these things, right? You know, it's, man, I'm just grateful for it. Like, it's crazy how something as simple as this table is just nice, man. So, but I'm gonna kind of let that go for about 15 minutes. Put it down a little bit. Put it like middle. There you go, like medium heat. Be on there for 15 minutes, and then yeah, we'll come back till when it is ready. So see you guys in 15, I guess. Back. Yeah, we're done. So pretty much it. Probably add a little bit of parsley. This is like an optional thing. We have parsley. We have a crap ton of basil. We do not have parsley. So we're not adding parsley, is what that is. But yeah, we are done. This is pretty much ready to rock, and this came out pretty nice. I like the way this came out. This was a very easy dish. Ooh yeah, nice and thick, nice and creamy. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. So, let's see, give it a little taste test. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So I used 2 different kinds of pastas, penne and rotini, just because that's kind of what I had left over. And one of them was like protein plus, one of them was just regular. But overall, came out pretty nicely. One thing I noticed about protein plus is that you have to cook it at a less time, so mixing it like the way I did isn't the best move. But like I said, it's all I had. I wanted to make sure I had enough pasta, and that was more than enough. So yeah, and all that's left now is to do the Instapot barbecue chicken. I don't really care for showing the Instapot because there's not much to do, right? It's just an Instapot. So we will kind of just cut to it. And we're done. So let's check it out. For breakfast, once again, protein oatmeal bake. We used the Old School Labs protein powder. I will put the nutrition facts as well. It varies per time, obviously, things like that. For the first lunch of the day, I decided to do a barbecue chicken with rice inside an Instapot, shredded the chicken, and so on and so forth. So that is what we have here. I will put the nutrition facts on as well on screen if it's not up already. Then for the pre-workout meal, the thing I am excited for is, from of course Meal Prep Manual, is the Big Boy Chili is what it's called. It's just a chili essentially, and I need to put jalapenos and sour cream on here still. Almost forgot about that. Regardless, this is around 700 grams of food, 800 calories, 80 grams of carbs, and I think 50 grams of protein is what it is. Or I could be completely wrong. I mean, you'll see the nutrition facts on the screen anyway, so. And the last meal, the dinner, the way I like to end the night, I'm going to do it with the Cajun chicken pasta. Now, this isn't a meal prep manual recipe. This one in particular is from a YouTube channel. I forgot his name. Maybe I'll put it on screen somewhere when I just look it up again and things of that sort. And this was pretty easy, and this smells really good. And I got a taste test of one of the pastas, and that tasted pretty good too. So that is what my meals will be for this week, and I am very excited to eat this week. Next week, I think I'll do a firecracker beef, along with maybe a few chicken dishes or something like that. I'm kind of craving a sriracha peanut chicken bowl. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do honey garlic chicken because I've just been really craving that too. But anyway, that is the meal prep, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.